Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And it's safe to say that Scoot Henderson's rookie season hasn't gone according to plan. The third overall pick in the 2023 NBA draft. Many people question why the Charlotte Hornets were taking Brandon Miller over Scoot. Of course, Victor Wembanyama was a clear-cut number one pick, but Scoot Henderson has definitely had his rookie woes. I mean, yes, it's very early in his career, but Portland has been awful. Many games where they are not even competitive, and one of those games was last night as the Blazers fall to 19 and 55. And look at this final score: 142 to 82, a 60-point blowout. You see, the Heat outscored the Trailblazers by 10 in the first, 24 in the second, 10 in the third, and 16 in the fourth. And no matter what, head coach Chauncey Billups of the Blazers was mostly going to keep Scoot Henderson out there. You see, 41 minutes despite the blowout, a minus 58 while on the court. I mean, put up decent numbers: 26 and 6, 8 to 18 from the field, but you see 7 turnovers and minus 58. That is pretty similar to a game in mid-January, you see, where the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Trailblazers by 62 points, 139 to 77. Scoot Henderson was a lot less efficient that game, 4 for 21 from the field, a minus 56, so a minus 114 in those two games. Team has not even been close to competitive with them on the court those two games, and much of the season, not just with him on the court, him not on the court as well. The team has had their struggles. This is via StatMuse X page. Scoot Henderson, lowest plus minus in a game. Only player with multiple minus 55 games in the 21st century. So, would have been interesting to see who the last player to have done that was. But in at least since 2000, he's the only guy to have multiple minus 55 games, and they were minus 56 and minus 58. We take a look at his season totals. This does not include last night's game. I don't believe so. Let me double check that. No, it does not. So 37.8% shooting from the field. Now, give him credit. 6 straight games, he has shot at least 40% from the field. So it's slowly rising, but you see even 41.2% from 2 point territory, 3.1 turnovers in 27.3 minutes per game. So that's little over 4 turnovers per 36 minutes. Just has not been a good season for Scoot Henderson. Keep in mind, he is just 20 years old. He just turned it on February 3rd, so not even 2 months ago did he turn 20. But just has not performed well this season, even with numbers. I mean, obviously he gets more playing time than a lot of rookies. Probably has, if we go by points, rebounds, and assists, top 10 rookie numbers, but with how inefficient he's been, with the turnovers, with the lack of team success, I wonder if he's even going to make an all-rookie team. I personally want to put him on, but again, I'm not writing off his career. He is just 20 years old, but what are your thoughts? Do you think Chauncey Billups survives this season? We knew they were going to take a downturn with Damian Lillard traded to the Milwaukee Bucks, but just a lack of competitiveness. I know there's been injuries, but that's been the case for most teams in the NBA. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.